Hey guys, Tempicro here. We're about to enter a game of League of Legends. Now, some of you may remember way back when I started doing this. I think it's almost been a year. Anyways, we are nearing a year of that. Anyway, as I was saying, if some of you remember, one of my first videos, or one of my first videos was of my friend Lona entering into gold. I recorded it. Video uploaded as one of my first tries as shoutcaster. Now it's season 3 and my friend is gold, that's him, one on Neil, and he's about to enter platinum. So I'm here to record, savor the sweet taste of victory that will bring him to platinum. If he by any chance still manages to get to diamond, I'll probably do the same thing. Now that's a bit fangirlism, being a good friend over, let's get down to business, and I will be as biased as I can. We have Zed, Elise, Roll Shaco, Deep Terror Trash, and Twitch as objective as possible. That's what I meant. Twitch on the blue team. On the red team we have Janna, Jace, Arctic Warfare, Caitlyn, Nessus, and Bloodfury Renekton. The skin wars goes to the red team. They are wearing 3 skins, they're all lovely, they're all beautiful. Shaco versus Nessus in the jungle, Janna, Caitlyn versus Trash Twitch, Elise, Top versus Renekton, Jace versus Zed in the middle. That's what I'm seeing. Could be wrong, but that is what we could be seeing. Not sure about the outcome. We shall see how the game progresses. Shaco will have a bit of a better chance of ganking because of his Q, which is Deceive. We have entered the game, and I can still ramble on until I see for sure where some players will go. I will be just putting some stuff around. I think that's how it should be. There we go. So Shaco and the blue team, and Janna, Nessus runs moving array. Shaco pinging for wolves and blue buff, so I'm guessing he is going to require some help, which is not unusual, but most Shacos start with raids, and red with only the people helping him with raids to get them down quickly. While he sets up 4 boxes on the raids. Red team in the you shall not pass position. So it will be actually Elise middle and Zed top. Okay, they both started with cloth armor, so they can both switch at any given moment. But I think that Elise is better equipped with her skills, with her abilities, I mean, not skills as a player, to deal with Jace. Ward and trap dropped, especially that ward behind the red bush, so that they can see when someone is going, and I think it was the explorer ward that was used. Let's see. Yep, explorer ward. Nessus picked up his wolves. He's going for the blue buff. Shaco on the blue as well. Renekton will meet Zed on top. Ward was dropped. Renekton started with rejuvenation bait and 4 potions for healing pots, if I'm not mistaken. 5 healing potions, sorry. He's hacking away. So far, nothing much is happening. Here comes Shaco stealing Nessus red from Nessus. His box was used. Nessus is hitting him. It could be a first blood as Nessus is dealing far more damage. Here comes Jace from the side, Deceive over the Baron, into the Baron pit. None of them coming from the side. Nessus still doing his red. Could be seeing Shaco deceiving back in and trying something. Nessus picked up He's red. Here comes Shaco. Will walk right into Nessus. Slow him down a bit. Spirit Fire goes off. And Nessus walks away. Shaco losing a bit of time there. Zed being hacked away by Renekton. This should be an interesting matchup. Things could change once they hit more higher levels. The moment Renekton in trouble could go down as first blood. So far everything seems nice. Flash over the wall, deceive over the wall, Shaco follows, but is not stupid enough as to go near a turret. And Renekton is healing up. Thankfully he has that rejuvenation bead. He has those potions so he can easily survive. And Shaco's low level ganks cost him a level to Nessus, and that is something that is scary. Nessus is also 7 CS above his counter jungler. Still no first blood, though a few came close, and Nessus will come from behind. He has his Wither, he uses her, he will try to stack up near her, kill her, jumps on Jace, Jace knocks her away, and first blood to Nessus, with Jace taking up the ignite from Elise and surviving. Nice first blood, nicely done. Zed in top on trouble on top. And bottom, so far the most stalest game. Twitch, as I'm seeing, is ahead in CS versus Caitlyn, but they have started the same way, with actually Janna granting a bit more damage with her shields than Thresh can provide, but Thresh has that CC. Renekton still pushing on the top, doing a nice job. He is not CSing properly, he is low on, not good. Nice Yordle snap trap catching Thresh, second one as well. Piltor Peacemaker misses, and Thresh gains a level. Elise clearing middle, while Jace returns with Tear of the Goddess. So far, things are very calm. 300 gold difference, it's 400 gold difference actually, or 350. Is that a huge gold difference? It can change at any point, especially since those are won. Renekton finally gaining some CS, not a lot, he's still 3 CS below, but he has enough gold to go back and buy something shiny, like boots or even chain vest. And that spam over time, 10 CS difference now. Jace is 5-6 CS below Elise, but things could change. Nice dodge, dodging that cocoon from her. If she had would have caught him. Oh my god, I do apologize. I do not know why my brain is not working today. It's really funny. So the wards, blue warded bottom, Tribush and the river, so they will see Nessus coming, but it could be slightly low. Nice dodge from Nessus. Nice dodge coming out of Nessus to sidestep Thresh's hook. Leveling up, she is CS above. Jace being ganked in the middle by Shaco, who hasn't had that much luck as of yet. So that is strange. Nessus in the bush, thankfully that is not warded. He comes out after Howling Gale from Caitlyn. He withers Twitch. They hug that lantern so he can't touch it, and Twitch escapes with no health. Here comes Shaco, so we could be seeing a fight. Janna got Q'd and E'd. Thresh picked up Yordle snap trap, and Shaco deceived out of there. 4-man gank on bottom as Jace joined the fray as well. Piltor Peacemaker catching Shaco. Acceleration shock blast did not catch Twitch. It was close. Flash and hammer time into Twitch allows Jace to pick up the kill. Janna's tanking. She will die. Shaco ignited. Jace picks up a double kill. Here comes Elise. Caitlyn walks away, but Jace is in trouble and he will go down. And Caitlyn picks up the kill on Thresh. Gets cocooned, spidered. Here comes Elise. 90 Calbernet saves Caitlyn for a bit, but here comes Nessus with his Wither and AoE. He will knock some sense into the Spider Lady as Caitlyn goes down and Nessus picks up the kill, making it 4-3 in the end. 4-3 in the end. So in favor of the red team. 8 minutes in, 3-5 in kills, 1000 gold difference in favor of the red team. So the gold advantage is finally starting to tilt over in favor of the red. Renekton is still 10 CS below Zed. Zed returned with longsword and vampiric scepter. So that is interesting. And Jace is struggling a bit with CS in the middle. He's 3 CS below Elise at the moment, and Renekton is ripping a new one to Zed. Janna slightly in trouble. She did a nice dodge, but misclicked her Howling Gales, used Flash to escape, which is... I'm not sure what happened there. Zed is being ripped in two, getting stunned by Nessus. Jace pushing middle to the turret, and Shaco is taking his blue. Blues are up. Elise is going to farm up those minions. And Nessus slicing dicing towards Zed, ignited him, will follow through, use his Dominus and walk away. He's ignited, but that will pass. Nessus will clear the minions, increase his slight CS advantage, probably go back and buy a giant belt as he has enough gold for it. We'll hack away a bit. Here comes Shaco trying to save the turret, but no need, as I mentioned, Renekton will go back and do some shopping. Jace picked up a brutalizer after that double kill he gained. So that's good. He's slowly but surely filling the tier of the goddess. Kindle Gem and Ninja Tab picked up by Nessus. As I mentioned, Giant's Belt and a new rejuvenation bead. So we could be seeing an early Warmogs maybe, or if he is smart enough, he should be picking up Cape of Fiery Doom. And Fire Cape for all of you who are new to this channel, to kind of stop Zed from coming anywhere near and actually helping with the rest of the team later on. Gaining a small advantage in CS. And everything else is just nice and peaceful. Everyone is farming up. It's a really stale game, if I have to say. There are not that much risk. The only risk that both teams have taken is in the bottom when it was a 4-man gank, where even middles joined up. But we shall see how it will go later on. Nessus is in that bush. The blue team doesn't see him. Nice hook catching Caitlyn. The box goes down, but here comes Nessus with his Wither. He goes in to tank. Here comes Shaco from the side. He did use his teleport. Nessus using his ultimate, so it's a... Ooh, I just noticed that it's brother on brother with brother. That both monsters are in. Nice hook catching Caitlyn yet again. The E missed, actually the E wasn't used. Nessus tanking will go down to Shaco as his clone died right after him. Caitlyn chasing after, but or actually pewing after, but will not be enough to take down the Jester. Top, nothing much happening. Still Renekton pressuring Zed, and Jace is pressuring Elise, finally taking over the CS advantage. He's doing more damage to her. She picked up Secret Arm Guards and needlessly large rod. Janna back in the base, buying some wards. I forgot to mention that Caitlyn picked up a BF sword. Jace is still hammering some sense, I would say, to Elise in the middle. But she's clearing those minions quite well. Nice acceleration. Gauge shock blast hitting her right in the face. And Renekton is making slow but sure time out of that turret on top. Here comes Shaco on the side looking for a way to get in. Comes from behind. Uses his box in the bush. Jumps in. Uses his ultimate. Zed will go down. Thanks to that ignite. And Renekton is starting to run. He uses his slice and dice. He is doing quite a bit of damage. They are fighting amongst their minions. But will it be enough as Shaco has red buff and he clears them all and survives, making the 1-for-1 exchange on top. Jace is, however, running top. Not sure if he'll be able to make it on time. Acceleration, Shock Blast. Acceleration against Shock Blast would kill him, but he just managed to escape. And here comes Nessus once again, going through that warded tri-bush, forcing Trash and Twitch to go past. This time Twitch managed to use the lantern. Nessus gets pulled into the turret. The box goes down. Nessus still tanking, is low on health. Will the poison finish him? He gets shielded by Janna. He still has his ultimate up, so that would help him a bit. He lives, but he couldn't do anything. Shake was there as well. 5-8, 14 minutes into the game in favor of the red team. They are 2000 gold ahead as well. Caitlyn in trouble as she got baited, Shaco picking up the kill, and now Janna's in trouble because of her. She'll get feared. She flashes over the box. She gets slightly poisoned, but thanks to that turret they do not chase her. They do not have the minions to do that, but they ping for the dragon. This could be a free uncontested dragon for them. Elise pushing middle, she's also ahead in CS, while Jace is running back to base or running towards dragon, trying to stop that. He has double Dorn swords, or blades, sorry, double Dorn blades. They will take the dragon. This thing is about to drop. Acceleration blast does hit, but it was a little too late. Cocoon hits. He gets slowed. They fight. Trash could go down. He is ignited. Trash goes down, but Jace goes down as well, making it 1-for-1. Renekton decides to follow. Nessus and Janna and Caitlyn are running there as well. Nessus is recalling actually, as everyone else goes back to their respective lanes, or close as much. 1000 gold difference in favor this time for the blue team. Nessus catching Zed, slicing, dicing him, stunning him, using all he has minus the Dominus. The Dominus is up. Ignite will be almost up as well. That's almost 50% health on that turret in the middle. Caitlyn pushing bottom. She is up ahead in minions. 16 minutes into the game. Let's see what the gold standings are. On top, 4,500. First turret of the game goes down as Caitlyn finishes it off, making it 200 gold difference now for the red team. Small difference, but still small advantage, but still an advantage, as this is a very close set game. And I'm not sure who in the end will come victor out of it. Elise comes top and just walks away. She does not want to do anything with the crocodile, who also has the Blade of the Ruin Sunfire cape. I'm not sure where the Blade of the Ruin came from. Zed will have it though, as he almost has everything for it. Middle turret will go down now as well, making it 2-0 in turrets and increasing their gold lead to 1000 gold. That is still very nice. Renekton and Zed dead even in CS. 20 CS difference between the AD carries. And Elise is still leading. Inner turret almost down in the middle. That will be the first inner turret of the game, so they are definitely taking advantage of that. Trash and Twitch coming up from behind, while Renekton is left alone to push top. Nessus picked up Locket of Iron Solar, as he is tanking so much. Twitch picked up Static Shiv. Bloodthirster done by Twitch. Giant Spell picked up by Elise, so she will be going probably for Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Last outer turret for the blue team just dropped, as red team claimed it, making it 3-0 in turrets and 2000 gold difference. They definitely avenged the loss of the dragon. with that, and they almost took out the inner turret. Twitch in trouble as 3 members of the red team drop on him. There are 4 blue members. Shaco there as well. Actually, all 5 members are there. Caitlyn and Renekton are too far away. Janna goes down. They continue to chase after Jace and Nessus. Jace goes down and Nessus is running away. Zed using his shadows to jump. Caitlyn recalling, and the blue team will probably take the first turret or in the middle. 9-9 in kills. This is not what the red team needed. Cocoon missing both brothers, but she's queuing Nessus. She's queuing Renekton. Zed finished Blade of the Ruined King, while Caitlyn picked up Infinity Edge. They do not take the turret as the brothers stand vigil and defend it. Shaco farming on top, trying to gain some gold advantage or free gold. Nessus running back, and Nessus pinging for Jace to come pick up blue. So, goal differences in the 19th minute of the game. 5,500 on Zed, 6,100 on Renekton, 5,900 on Shaco, 5,300 on Nessus, 5,600 Elise, 5,800 Jace, 5,000 Twitch, 6,400 on Caitlyn, 4,100 Trash, 3,400 on Janna, but to be fair, Trash has Philosopher's Stone while Janna hasn't picked up any GP10 items. They continue to chase, they go over the turret, they pick up the turret. Jace in trouble, will go down as Elise picks up the kill, but Caitlyn claims Trash, so it was 1-for-1 in that middle skirmish with the first inner turret of the game dropped as well. And 10-10 in kills. They're really keeping us on the toes. Mana Moon picked up by Jace, so he is getting closer to Muramana. Only 100 and something. 120, 114 actually. My math is bad, so do forgive me. Still Brutalizer is up. Nessus picked up everything for Aegis, so he is going for Aegis and then Aegis of Legion and then Bulwark. Zhonya's Hourglass picked up by Elise, that is her first major item. Ninja Tabby and Pickaxe picked up by Zed. Dragon will be up soon. Janna clearing out wards if she had some pink wards. She's using that. Bottom turret will be defended. Caitlyn doesn't have enough damage to kill Shaco for 50% with only Ace control. The box goes down. Dominus used. Trash will go down as Jace picks up the kill with his acceleration shock blast. Elise on the side trying to queue and use Spiderlings. Nessus picks up the kill, Nessus goes down. Renekton picks up Twitch to avenge his brother's death. And they will go for Dragon, who is spawned but we don't see him well. Shaco finishes off that bottom turret. Bottom turret for 3 members of the blue team and a Dragon? Sure, why not? Here comes Elise trying to steal it, but the Spider-Man will only catch Jace. Caitlyn using her Yordle Snap Trap. They will walk away. Jace being silly enough to try and steal Wraiths, while Elise is still there, which is not good. Caitlyn going back to bottom to farm up. She is sitting on 1,600 gold, so maybe she's saving up for a bit more. She can buy BF sword. Egg is picked up by Nessus. He also has another Null Magic Mantle, so that will go into Bulwark. He still didn't pick up his tanking Spirit Stone item. Muramana finished. Zeal picked up by Caitlyn and a dagger, so she could be going for the Phantom Dancer. Also pink wards. She's not bad considering that they have Shaco and Twitch against them, so a bit more vision doesn't hurt anyone. 22.5 minutes into the game, 4-1 in turrets in favor of the red team. 34,200 versus 31,300, so 3,000 gold difference in favor of... Pardon, favor of the red team. 11 to 13 in kills in their favor as well. Nessus going top to try and stop Zed. He gets withered. Use the spirit fire, but here comes Shaco with his static shiv and shiv. But Renekton and Janna are there. They will pass through that tribush, get stunned, get feared, sorry. Shaco running around. Nessus will, Renekton will see him, but he will deceive over the wall safely and walk away. Janna chasing after Zed while Nessus telling her to pull back. This is actually a smart choice. Big words dropped everywhere. We could be seeing a 3v2 on bottom, but Jace and collapsing from the other side, Janna and Nessus from the other, shut down as Shaco goes down. Nessus picking up that nice gold that Shaco picked up. Elise dropping down. They continue to chase. Spirit Fire catches both of them. Zed coming from the side, using probably opening to jump on Caitlyn, but it becomes Zed looking for an opening to jump on Caitlyn. Will flash over the wall. Nessus following, but no one following. Renekton following, but no one following Renekton. Nessus kind of from the side using his ultimate. He got caught by the chain from Trash. Caitlyn exhausted, still fighting, almost killed Trash. Acceleration Blast misses. Acceleration Gate Shock Blast misses. And they go for the first inhibitor turret of the game. In the middle, they pick it up. Just keeping Shaco busy. They go for the inhibitor. Renekton recalling, Elise as well. Bottom minions, blue minions pushing that inner turret of the red team, and red team pulls back. They have enough money to go buy some acceleration gate, gives them the movement speed, and Renekton picked up Black Cleaver. So that is that. Another Locket of Iron Solari picked up on the red team by Janna, so that's 2. Bulwark done by Nessus. He picked up the Ruby Crystal. And the blue team spinning for Baron, because that is the only thing at the moment that will, by Shaco, that will keep them afloat. They are definitely at the moment losing in kills, in turrets, in gold. They need something. They will pick up the Baron uncontested. Red team does see them. Nessus coming in, could make a steal. He doesn't. He did try, but he pulls back, not wanting to engage the blue team now that they have Baron. They probably will engage them, but not when the rest of his team is so far away and not near for combat. Zed still trying to push that top. And the blue team definitely needs to get their behinds moving. They need to push something, be it bottom, be it top, be it middle. They need to engage and use that Baron. They couldn't just use it to gain the gold that they were missing. The gold is now 3000 difference, so it's again just slightly. And with that note, we have 188 CS on Zed, 208 on Renekton. Ripping a new one on Zed even now, especially after the items he gained. Zed picked up Last Whisper. 121 CS on Shaco, 122 CS on Nessus, so he's been a bit more diligent about it. 147 CS on Elise, 142 on Jace, so they are very very close. 157 on Twitch, 203 on Caitlyn, so she is definitely out farming him. 10 CS on Trash, 4 on Janna. He is better there. I definitely have to say that he is definitely better in that respect. And in the end, all gold matters, even if it's some stolen minions on the support. That's what in the end helps the team gain the gold advantage, get the items sooner. Trash has picked up Emblem of Valor, so he will be going for Aegis of Legion and Bulwark. Dragon up again. Red team started it, so they will gain some of the gold lost by them losing Baron. They'll pick it up uncontested. Riley's Crystal Scepter picked up by Elise. Cape of Fiery Doom will be picked up by Shaco, by the looks of it. And we will be seeing Phantom Dancer on Caitlyn soon. They are pushing that top, but here comes Renekton, that brute force that will stop them. To be honest, if I met an angry red armored crocodile, I would be afraid too. Ace in the hole wasted uselessly. That was an ultimate used very stupidly. Not sure why she did that. That is one less ultimate that they will have when a team fight arises, and it will arise. Shaco is still trying to get close to that turret, trying to get it, but Renekton is there. He will ignore Shaco for the moment, just farming it up. Nessus is in the middle, trying to farm up as well, but he will pull back as 4 members of the blue team are there, and he's the only one alone. Phantom Dancer picked up by Caitlyn, as I mentioned, and Alonso. Kindle Gem picked up by Janna. She also picked up Philosopher's Stone a few minutes ago, but I did not mention it. Nice dodge from Jace, dodging with the hook of trash. Caitlyn picked up quite a bit of a beating there, which is not good, and I think half of it came from Zed. Caitlyn recalling back, not sure if she has anything to buy or just to heal up. And next time going down the middle. They need to try to push some lanes or engage the red music. Baron is down. That was Baron, and the red team is pinging for the inner top turret, so they will go and try to get that. As I can see, pink wards are dropping everywhere from both sides. Liz clearing that bush near the raids. Twitch and Trash coming top to try and stop them. Caitlyn and Twitch coming up from the side. Nice hook catching Janna, but here comes Nessus with his Wither. He uses his ultimate, tanks the turret, the buff goes down. Renekton, following his brother's example, uses Dominus, continues to chase after. Nessus will go down to Elise. Zed picks up the kill, Renekton picks up the kill. It is 2 for 1 at the moment. 3 for 1 as Twitch picks up another kill, making it a shutdown to Renekton, and Caitlyn is running for her life, but she will not manage to escape as she is slowed, cocooned, and Shaco claims it, making it a 4 for 1 in this exchange, and Jace wasn't anywhere near the fight. Not sure why they engaged. Jace was back picking in the base, picking up Bloodthirster. Minions almost get the inhibitor down, but the blue team stopped that. They also saved that top inner turret, and they're pinging for both middle and top outer turrets. Jace is just running around the jungles and rivers doing nothing. He's just running around like a headless chicken, and I'm not sure what his teammates are thinking about that. He also picked up a cocoon right to his face. It is 32 minutes into the game, 5-1 in turrets. 1000 gold difference in favor of the red team and 1 kill difference in their favor as well. Top turret will go down as Renekton will try to stop it and save it. Not sure if he will be able to, especially since Janna shielded him instead of the turret. The turret is low on health, and Shaco's clone, Evil Brother of Evilness, picked that up. Nessus running up top. Baron will be up soon, so they need to ward that area. They need to get some vision, get someone killed as well, apart from killing Zed. 32 and a half minutes into the game. Let's see the gold statuses now. 9700 on Zed with 264 score and 224 CS versus a 522 252 CS Renekton with 9300 gold. 10,600 on Shaco, 9,000 on Nancy, 10,000 on Elise, 10,600 on Jace, 9,900 on Twitch, 10,800 on Caitlyn, 7,100 on Trash, 6,800 on Jana, and the red team picked up Baron, and they are on the offensive. They will not pull back, they will take the blue buff for Jace. Shaco trying to hide, and they're pinging for that inner turret of the top lane. And Renekton slicing, dicing right into the fray, into the dragon. The box goes down, Nessus rushing in as well, Caitlyn taking the turret. Trash goes down as Jace picks up the kill. Nessus, Renekton taking some damage, but more or less ignoring him. Jace picks up yet another cocoon to the face. Nessus tanking the turret. Will use his Spirit Fire. Ace in the hole catches Shaco. Renekton picks up the kill. And they go for the inhibitor turret. They're still fighting a bit. Vanguard boots on Zed get him very near, but the turret goes down. The inhibitor will go down as well, with that acceleration shock blast keeping the enemy team at bay. They go for the middle inhibitor, and they will probably pull back or push slightly a bit. They have 8 more seconds till Trash. Double kill, actually 2 kills. Jana picking up a kill. Caitlyn and Renekton picking up a kill for the death of Nessus, making it 4 for 1. First Nexus turret goes down, second Nexus turret goes down, and the Nexus itself goes down. And yes, my ladies and gentlemen, my friend has entered Platinum. It was a very, not that long of a game, but very suspense. Very calculated game. Yes, very calculated game.